¿Qué onda, Master? ¿Cómo andas? Ya me empieza. ¿Quién sabe qué onda con todos esos anuncios? Ya no falta mucho. Nada más estás esperando a que salga algo de Munster y de Resident, ¿verdad, Munster? Ya faltan 10 segundos, la cuenta regresiva. Vamos a ver con qué abre. Sonidito clásico. ¿Street Fighter o qué pedo? Ah, bueno, la presentación. Ah, mira, ese era el juego de los abogados.
Hello everyone. Welcome to the Capcom Showcase, where we'll share exciting new updates on our upcoming games. We have some surprises in store and hope you enjoy the show.
Let's empezando. Sunbreak.
Hello everyone. I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer of the Munster Hunter series. Thank you for tuning in to today's Capcom Showcase. We're excited to bring you the latest info on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, which will finally be released at the end of this month. To kick things off, we've got a brand new trailer to show you.
Ya va a salir. Ojito.
Let's take a look.
Ojito. Premier Mundial, empezamos con todo. ¿A poco no estaba, Master? ¿No estaba en la selva? Su madre. Pues se ve chido. Ves con ganas de ser. Su madre. Ah, un mapa antiguo.
How'd you like this? You look like you still got that fire inside you, old galleus.
You do as well, good elder. What do you say? Full steam ahead.
Ese monstruo sí los conozco. Es para que te pongas a jugar, Master, que le eches ganas. Ah, madre, ¿qué onda con esos? Gore Magala. Mira nada más, 30 de junio. Pues su madre, ya no falta nada. Ya no falta nada. Ahí está. Ahí está lo que decías el mapa
First,
de
let
la
me
selva.
introduce a returning
De la jungla.
locale. The jungle area that debuted in the second generation of Monster Hunter games is back in
No
Sunbreak.
manches, la segunda
You'll
generación de
notice that
Monster
the jungle's
Hunter.
appearance changes over time. It's a nostalgic area that both veteran
¿Es
hunters and
antigua?
new players are sure to enjoy. And of course, we've updated the jungle with new elements and endemic life specifically for its return in Sunbreak.
Es momento,
Longtime
es
fans
momento de
can look
aventar
forward to
dinero,
exploring the
es
devastated
momento.
ruins around the coastal area. From the
Espinas.
Monster Hunter Frontier series comes Espinas.
Espinas.
Espinas means thorns in Spanish. As the name implies, thorny scales cover its body.
No, ya aprendimos
Normally,
una nueva palabra
Espinas
en
enjoys
inglés.
a quiet life and sleeps peacefully, but when it senses danger nearby, it explodes into a violent rampage.
Con razón no
Even though it
conocía
can seem
ese.
docile, Espinas has a two-faced nature that can be extremely dangerous.
Ahí está, Gormagala.
The flagship monster of Monster Hunter 4, Gormagala, is back. Gormagala is a sightless creature with
Está
black
metiendo buen
scales and
contenido,
sensitive
no
wing
manches.
membranes used to sense the presence of prey.
Pura sabrosura.
As Gormagala's sensing ability increases, its two horns change form and it enters
Estado
the
frenesí.
frenzy state. While in a frenzy state, it gets so powerful that the ground beneath begins to break, and it uses its huge claws as an anchor during powerful attacks.
No más.
In addition, the trailer also shows the Daimyo Hermitar, and the Pyrorachna subspecies, which adds explosive elements, makes its fiery debut. There are still more
esos son
monsters that
nuevos.
have yet to be revealed, so stay tuned for more Sunbreak announcements in the future. There's one more thing I want to share with you all.
Información
so
nueva,
please
atento.
watch the following video.
Atento. A ver, demo de la jungla. Mataron ástalos, dificultad experto. Intermedio, mataron no sé qué y empezaron, no lo alcanzaré. Del Ragnar, su especie de Ragnar. Mira, mira otro ataque. Ah, su madre. Resultado avanzado. Vencer al Mansen. Junio
A
14,
free
mañana.
demo for Monster Hunter Rise
Mañana.
Sunbreak is coming to both Nintendo Switch and Steam. The demo will be available to download as shown.
¿Qué decía nada más?
In
Ah,
the
sí, sí,
jungle
para los dos.
locale introduced today,
Uf.
you'll be able to take on Astalos. The new Switch skill swap system as well as new Silkbind attacks will be available for play. We'll have a
También
few
va a estar-
tutorial quests available for new players that will teach you the basic mechanics and moves.
No, hoy
After
Master. O
mastering
sea,
the
mañana
basics,
y
you'll
hoy
be
ya
ready
está
to
una
take on
versión
other
disponible.
monsters in the demo to test your skills. For veteran hunters, an advanced quest will also be available where you can take on an extra challenging version of Sunbreak's flagship monster, Malzeno. The demo supports multiplayer for up to 4 players, and there's no limit to the number of times you can attempt
La demo
quests.
soporta
Get an
multiplayer.
early taste of Sunbreak action with this free demo. You can download it from the Nintendo eShop and Steam store page. Also, we would like for you to keep 2 things in mind when purchasing Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak,
Ahora.
so you will be able to enjoy all the added contents.
Ok. Completar el Hook Quest. Sí, rango 7. Y
Following Sunbreak's release, we plan to release a number of free title updates.
contenido.
Please enjoy this quick video preview of what's on the way.
Ah, su madre. Actualizaciones para el futuro. Nargacuga.
Our first title update scheduled for August
Lucent Nargacuga.
2022 will add Lucent
Su madre.
Nargacuga.
¿Ese ya existía, Master? ¿O
This
es nuevo?
monster will be a part of the first free title
no,
update
mames.
to come to Sunbreak post-launch.
Dice que es la primera actualización.
In addition to the
gratis
Lucent
que va a haber.
Nargacuga, we're also adding a new
En
area,
agosto.
the iconic Forlorn Arena.
Y
With
nueva
future title
área,
updates,
güey.
we plan on including additional monsters, variants, and more. Our title update release schedule is as follows. The second title update is planned for a fall 2022
No
release.
manches. Y hay
The
espacio
third
para
title
dos
update will
más.
come in winter 2022.
Ah, nada más una.
And there's more to come in 2023. Each title update will include additional monsters and other elements. We hope you'll check them out.
Uff, nuevas actualizaciones para todo el año. Gratis. No manches. Va a haber contenido todo este año y parte del
Monster
otro.
Hunter Rise Sunbreak will be released worldwide on June 30th, 2022.
Ah, ok, en el tri. Ay, sí, ahí lo tengo, creo.
Digital
no, ese no lo
pre-orders
tengo.
for Sunbreak are now available on both Nintendo Switch and Steam. Pre-orders will also receive a special bonus Palamute
No,
and
hombre, sí se la
Palico
rifaron,
layered armor set.
machín. Sí se la rifaron.
We're planning on keeping you updated with more
La
information
neta, sí se la
soon.
rifaron.
Please visit the official website and follow Monster Hunter's social channels for more info. That wraps up our news for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy the rest of the Capcom Showcase.
Now we will present the Capcom Spotlight Corner. Street Fighter 6,
Street Fighter.
coming soon. The next generation of Street Fighter is currently in development and has something fun for everyone to enjoy. Fan favorites Ryu and Chun-Li will be heating up the battle stage right alongside some of the newest fighters, Luke and Jamie. With breathtaking new visuals, unleash unprecedented
merece,
battles
Master,
with
sí se lo
the
merece, los
all-new
aplausos.
battle system.
Siempre le echan
Street
bastantes
Fighter
ganas.
6
esos vatos.
reimagines the fighting game experience with
Bueno,
new modes
últimamente le
that
han
will
echado
allow you
bastantes
to
ganas
experience the Street Fighter universe.
a los Monster
What awaits
Hunter.
you in this game? Look forward to our next announcement later this year. Celebrating the 35th
anunciaron
anniversary
nada.
of the
Bueno, pues
Street
acaban de
Fighter
anunciar algo.
franchise, the Capcom Fighting Collection will be released later this month. Included is the first ever release of Red Earth outside of arcades, Hyper Street Fighter
¿Esa
2,
era de arcade?
5 Darkstalkers titles, and more. 10 of the best fighting games from the arcade era are included in one package. All
Yes.
of the titles included will be playable online.
Y pueden jugar
So
en
play
línea.
a match against your friends. Or fight online against
Se ve
new
con ganas.
challengers.
Se ve con ganas ese
Enjoy a
Nargacuga.
full range
Sí
of
se la
online
rifaron.
matches. Capcom Fighting Collection will
No, hombre,
launch on
Master,
June
sí.
24th,
No vas a
2022.
dormir hoy.
Pre-orders are
juntarle.
available now.
A
Please
juntarle
visit
para
the
comprar
official
esa
website for
actualización
more
que va a estar muy
information.
buena.
Play the games you loved again. Capcom Arcade Stadium has expanded. Capcom Arcade Second Stadium, coming July 22nd, 2022.
Más juegos para la Ah, no.
Saturday Night Slam
Esa
Masters,
es otra.
Magic
Capcom
Sword,
Arcade 2.
Black Tiger, Eco Fighters, and more, combined for a total of 32 arcade titles. In addition to a bundle that features all 32 titles, each title is available for individual purchase and features, with lots of quality of life options. All players will receive Sun for free when downloading the base game. The bundle featuring all 32 titles is available for pre-order now. Get Display Frame Set 1 as a bonus for pre-ordering. To celebrate,
Yo descargué esa
Capcom
aplicación
Arcade Stadium
para
title,
checarla y tienes que
Street
comprarlos
Fighter
todos
2,
aparte.
The World
No sabía.
Warrior. Free for a limited time. We hope you try out the Capcom Arcade Stadium as well. Next up is an update on Capcom's new team-based action game, Exoprimal.
Exoprimal. ¿Ya salió ese juego?
Hi everyone, I'm Takuro Hiraoka, director of Exoprimal. We have a new trailer to show today that
Ah,
includes
es un nuevo
lots of
trailer.
gameplay.
Sí, es cierto, todavía no sale ese juego.
Let's take a look.
Lo anunciaron hace poco. Bueno, hace unos meses.
I am the artificial intelligence, Leviathan.
Pues estaría bien, Master, de perdido un tiempito, nada más en lo que consigues algo de tu carrera, para juntarle nomás.
Welcome to Bikitoa Island. You have been selected for a live combat test.
Este juego se veía interesante la vez que lo anunciaron, quién sabe.
To complete their assignment wins. My archives encompass exhaustive records of human history. These annals are riddled with errors and institutional bias. Your species is susceptible to mass delusion. Fascinating. Humans dread the other. You seek to evolve, yet you do not want to change. You tear down curtains, yet fear revelations. Even when what is revealed is of your own creation. Combat data is required to develop the exosuit. At IBS, we're always reaching for better. Always.
Llevó bastantito tiempo la presentación de Munster Hunter, yo creo que fueron 10 minutos. Sí le dieron su tiempo con ganas.
Humans, fight and die for me. Carnage module online. I call your attention to the unstoppable raptor horde. Calculating chance of employee retention. Chance calculated at 8.7%. You must fight harder than ever if you wish to survive. A more grueling combat experiment is called.
Se ve más o menos, se ve como que va a ser uno de esos que va a bajar de precio de volada. O va a ser gratis en el futuro. Pero como que nada más para... Bueno, ese último dinosaurio que salió como jefecillo, ya le da otro sentido.
We hope you enjoyed the trailer. Now, I will get into more detail about the game. Developed by Ibius Corporation, Leviathan is a next-gen AI that guides players throughout Exoprimal via voice navigation and augmented reality displays. Leviathan appears before players as a massive human-like figure, or as a surveillance drone called a Watcher. The trailer shows Leviathan unleashing hordes of dinosaurs. Players will battle these dinosaurs after being forced into Leviathan's infinitely repeating war games. Why is Leviathan bringing dinosaurs into our world?
Se ve demasiado
And why is
descontrol
Leviathan
ahí.
repeating these war games? Solve the mystery by playing the main game mode, Dino Survival.
No sé. Es que, o sea, sí es interesante, pero las
Let me
obras se ven
provide a
muy
brief
descontroladas.
gameplay introduction.
O sea,
Exoprimal is a
digo,
team-based
son hordas,
action
¿verdad?
game.
Pero
In Dino Survival, 2 squads of 5 race to complete objectives. Teams must follow Leviathan's directives and complete the mission before their
es todo
rivals
lo
to
que
win.
importa, ¿verdad? Jugar la demo del Monster Hunter.
These directives
Ahorita ya
will
nada va
feature
a
a
cambiar.
dynamic
Nada.
mix of missions. In fact,
No, te
we
vas a
just
cambiar
saw
de
some in the
opinión.
latest trailer. There's Dinosaur Cull, where teams must eliminate a specific dinosaur.
Al rato
In
más.
VTOL
Bueno,
defense, teams
es que ahorita vi
protect
que había
grounded
una transición, ya no me
aircraft
acuerdo de qué era,
from
pero
dinosaur
mañana es la buena.
In Data Key Security, teams escort a valuable asset to its destination. Destroy targets in Omega Charge with the powerful Omega Hammer.
Sí, porque si
In
te
Energy
fijas parece que
Taker,
tienen cada quien como
teams
que
compete to
su...
collect the most energy.
Ay, se me fue el nombre.
You also saw a glimpse of a strange and
Cada quien tiene sus
terrifying creature
habilidades,
known as a
sus
Neo-Tyrannosaurus.
tareas. O sea,
While there are
como el
situations
amarillo
where
se
you
ve que es el
directly
tanque, por
engage
ejemplo,
enemy
que tiene el
players,
escudo.
there are other times where you band together with rivals to
Y
take
se ve
down a
grandote.
major foe. This variety of missions will keep players on their toes. In Dino Survival, the missions change based on players' progression through the game. The experience will be different every time you play, even in matches with familiar surroundings and objectives.
Ándale, clases, sí. Cada
By
quien tiene
playing
su clase.
Dino Survival, you will unlock story sequences and also earn rewards such as
Ah, bueno,
experience
mira, eso es
points to
interesante.
increase
Dice
your
que van
player
cambiando
and
las
exosuit
historias
levels.
según cómo vayas jugando.
We'll provide more details about this at a later date. Now that we've detailed Dino Survival, let's move on to exosuits. We showed 2 new exosuits today. Barrage is an assault role exosuit. It uses explosives to set areas ablaze and bombards enemies with ricochet grenades. Vigilant is also an assault role exosuit.
El
It
francotirador.
wields a
El de los
destructive railgun
explosivos.
to snipe from long
Francotirador.
range. We have even more exosuits to share with
Ese
you
debe
in
ser
the
el más
future, so
balanceado.
look forward to upcoming announcements. We have one last
Y
announcement
el
for
otro
today.
pose el tanque.
Welcome to my research facility.
También va a haber prueba.
We're conducting a closed network test for Exoprimal.
Cerrado.
Players will be able to try the game ahead of release. Help us test the game's online infrastructure and make improvements ahead of launch. Sign up to participate today.
Ah, bueno, hay que inscribirse para poder
The closed
participar en la
network
prueba.
test will allow you to experience dino survival before the game's launch next year.
Y
We
el
look
juego se
forward to
lanza el
having
otro
you
año.
join in. That's all for today. We plan to release Exoprimal in 2023. Until then, keep an eye on our website and social media. Thank you for watching.
Bueno, hay que inscribirse para poder jugar la prueba cerrada.
Next, we have a message about Dragon's Dogma, which
Dragon's
recently
Dogma.
celebrated its 10th anniversary.
10º aniversario. Sí, sí se ve curioso. Igual y probando algo.
Hi everyone, I'm Hideaki Itsuno, game director at Capcom. A few weeks ago, we celebrated the 10th anniversary of Dragon's Dogma. Thanks to all of you for joining us in this celebration. The world of Dragon's Dogma has since spread to various different kinds of
¿Tú
media,
jugaste ese juego,
ranging
Master?
from games such as Dragon's Dogma and the Dark Arisen expansion
Dragon's Dogma.
to digital comics and a Netflix original
Dragon's
animated series.
Dogma.
In the coming days, we will be releasing a video celebrating 10 years of Dragon's Dogma, talking about how and what Dragon's Dogma came to be. So whether you're a longtime fan or just curious about the series, we'll have something for you to enjoy. We hope you check it out.
Yo tampoco.
Once again, thank you all so much.
And now we have a bunch of
Ojo.
updates from the Resident Evil franchise.
Ojo.
Hello everyone, I'm Tsuyoshi Kanda, the producer of Resident Evil Village. Thanks to all of our fans, Village has sold over 6 million units worldwide. Everyone on the team is incredibly happy to see so many people enjoy the game. Thank you for your support. The Resident Evil series continues to bring fun experiences to people around the world. We want longtime fans and people who are new to Resident Evil to enjoy this storied franchise. Let's start with this video.
A ver qué le van a agregar al Village, aparte de lo que dicen que va a estar enviar. 16 años antes de que se fuera.
Rose! It's all right, Rose. It's all right.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do. I want to live a normal life.
Yo creo que es un DLC y parece ser precuela. Pero no sé si es precuela como que de... venga del 7 o del 8, que esté entre el 7 y el 8.
Shut up! What's going on here?
Vete mientras puedas.
You're just like me.
Cabrón, que es una copia.
Oh, now we have a new little rabbit to pursue.
¿Es la mansión? ¿Es la mansión de las Dimitrescu? ¿O no? Nada que ver. Shadow of Rose.
It's time. Marking the
Nuevo
target.
contenido para mercenarios. Oye, pero qué pedo, ¿será DLC o es... Mira, Dross.
What next?
Puedes ser una Dimitrescu en mercenarios. Sí, verdad, sí parece que es entre el 7 y el 8. Pero ya no entendí si era un DLC o si era un nuevo juego. Mira, mira. Ethan Winters regresa. Ah, van a vender otra edición ya con todo el contenido. Shadow of Rose. Ah, es como una expansión. 28 de octubre. Si viste cómo se veía la cámara como que desde acá, desde arriba, veía los monitos.
Resident Evil Village we promised last June.
Sí, a lo mejor se puede intercambiar entre tercera y primera persona.
Will be worth the wait. This DLC includes 3 major features. First, the third-person mode.
Ahí está.
Many people asked for this, and we were able to add it into the game.
No mames, sí
Now,
puedes
you'll be
jugar
able to
todo el
see
juego en
Ethan
tercera
as he
persona.
desperately fights for survival. Players that have already experienced Ethan's journey can enjoy the new perspective and animations too. The Mercenaries returns with additional orders in an arcade-style action game where focus has been put on the exhilarating feeling of defeating relentless hordes of enemies. New stages are included, as well as additional playable characters, such as Chris Redfield and Heisenberg.
Dross.
Of course, Lady Dimitrescu will be there too. We've really fueled this mode up.
Sí, sí, es un DLC, pero es un DLC, pero no sé. Es como, no sé, es un DLC X.
The third edition is one you've surely been waiting for. An additional story, Shadows of Rose. Today, let me introduce just a bit of
Sí
this
se ve
story.
bueno el contenido, sí se ve
Rose, the beloved daughter of the main protagonist,
interesante y que vale la pena.
is now a grown-up main character in this new story mode. In this sequel to the main story of Village, you can experience Rose's struggles with the terrifying powers she was born with. To break free of the curse of her powers, she enters the consciousness of the Megamycete. There, she meets a girl who looks just like her. In this mysterious realm of consciousness, time and space is warped
Está como que en
beyond
otra mente
recognition.
o qué pedo.
Rose is guided by a being who calls himself Michael, who might be of assistance with removing her powers. Shadows of Rose is set completely in a third-person perspective. In the realm of consciousness, you won't only face creatures, but the world itself seems to be attacking you. Enjoy the horror of the world itself being your greatest enemy.
Sí, estás como que en su mente
How
o algo
will
así.
Rose find freedom from her mysterious powers? The DLC for Resident Evil Village Winter's Expansion includes all 3 of these major additions. In addition, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition, a bundle of Winter's Expansion with the base game, will be released simultaneously. The release date is planned for October 28th, 2020.
Hola César, ¿cómo estás?
Resident Evil RE-Verse will also begin service on the same date, October 28th, 2022. We hope that you are looking forward to it.
How did you like that? Also, as already announced, we are working on making the main story of Village available on Mac, so that even more people can enjoy Resident Evil.
Ok, también trabajando en una versión para Mac, para
In
Apple.
addition, the main story of Village is planned to be playable
Bien,
on
aquí estamos
PlayStation
disfrutando del
VR2.
Capcom Showcase.
We are working hard on bringing you the ultimate
Ya no le queda
immersive
mucho, creo que
experience
quedan como
worthy of
5
next
minutos o
gen
algo así.
in Resident Evil Village.
Pero
So look forward to
está
future
interesante los
announcements.
anuncios.
Up next, a game that was announced just a few days ago.
Oh, aquí viene Resident 4 Remake. Ojo. Marzo 24 del 2023. Sí, Master, se me hace que sí. Se me hace que ya están diciendo la fecha. Sí, marzo 24, Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Condor Wonder Roost. I've located Baby Eagle.
Oh, qué cambiazo de juego, qué cambiazo. Sí le han metido bastante.
Guess you, me. Picked the wrong spot to vacation, eh?
You will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
Resident. Sí, no estoy seguro si es el mismo tráiler porque se vieron unas cosillas que no me acuerdo, pero la mayoría de las cosas sí parecen ser el mismo. No hay casi nada nuevo. Yo creo que es el mismo tráiler, la neta.
This time, it can be different.
A menos que empiece ahí a... ¿Sí hay más cosas? No. PlayStation 5, Series, Steam.
Hi everyone, I'm Yasuhiro Anpo, director of Resident Evil 4.
Bueno, ya tenemos
and I'm
fecha.
Yoshiaki Hirabayashi, producer of Resident Evil 4. This title is a reimagining of Resident Evil 4, based on the original 2005 release. Similar to other titles in the series, we are carefully preserving what makes the original title special, while updating it with modern flourishes for everyone to enjoy when it launches in 2023. Today, we'll reintroduce a bit of the game's story.
Ah, sí van a enseñar más.
Resident Evil 4 is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted
Bueno,
in
no,
Resident
nomás
Evil
están
2 and
diciendo la
Resident Evil
historia.
3. The main character of the game, Leon S. Kennedy, survived the Raccoon City incident and was assigned as an agent directly under the president
Sí, se ve
of the
con
United
ganas, Master. Es
States.
que ya
Leon is
están...
dispatched to a quiet
Ya
village in
viene la
Europe
hora
as
de
part of a
que
mission to
hagamos el
rescue the
salto
kidnapped daughter of
a
the
la nueva
president.
generación.
You might notice Leon is much more mature and
O a
fearless
PC.
due to his past experiences. The Ganado, the main enemies of this game, wait for him. The experience of being attacked by hordes of crazed Ganado is truly an iconic moment from Resident Evil. In order to truly bring out the concept of terror of people controlled by madness, the Ganado have been completely redesigned.
Let's take a closer look at the game itself.
The over-the-shoulder camera returns, of course. Leon arrives at a dense and dangerous forest. We want to nail the feeling of loneliness and fear of not knowing what lies ahead, even more so than the original.
Pues el dinero es el problema, Master.
There will also be thrilling
Sí,
battles.
hay que conseguir algo que nos aguante las
People
gráficas.
that played
Porque
the
mira,
recent Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 should find this familiar.
hombre,
Look forward to
sí se ve
future
con
announcements,
ganas. Da
where we'll
otra,
have more information on the
mejoraron
game.
la sensación de...
Resident Evil 4 is being developed for
de la
PlayStation
soledad,
5,
del miedo.
Xbox Series X, Series S, and PC. The release date will be March 24th, 2023.
Marzo 24, Resident Evil 4
We are
Remake.
aiming to create a Resident Evil 4 that everyone can enjoy, so please look forward to it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Creo que sí es el último anuncio, si es que no ponen algo extra.
What did you think about the latest information on Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4? Both games are currently in development. For those that can't wait for the release, check out the following games.
Juegos nuevos. Ojo, World Premiere. ¿Qué? Bueno, no son muy nuevos que digamos. Ese es el Biohazard. Biohazard, Resident Evil 2. Y Resident Evil 3. Sí, nos trolearon, hombre. Pensé que eran juegos nuevos, dije un nuevo Resident o algo así. Ojo que me falta pasarme en directo el Resident 2. Nada más los van a pasar a la PlayStation 5.
Resident Evil 7, which
Bueno,
brought
ya
the
Xbox.
series back to its survival horror roots, and the reimagining of classic titles Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. These three titles, built with RE Engine, return with current-gen features including support for 4K, high frame rate, and ray tracing.
Ajá, bueno, eso ya lo pone más interesante. Y mejoraron el audio.
These titles are available for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and Series S beginning today. In addition, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One players can enjoy a free digital upgrade to current gen via the digital upgrade
Ojo, que es
program
gratis
and
la
smart
actualización a la Next Gen.
For PC users, an update patch will be available on the same day.
Pues ahí lo tengo, Master, si quieres
and veterans
te lo
of
presto un día que
survival
vayamos, no
horror
creo
alike,
que
we hope
tardes
you
nada
enjoy
en
the
acabártelo, la
immersion
neta.
these new versions offer.
Welcome to the family. That's all for today's announcements.
Ya se acabó el evento.
Thank you.
That wraps up today's show. We hope you're as excited as we are about some of our upcoming games. Thank you to everyone, new and old fans alike, for tuning in. We look forward to sharing more updates with you soon.
Ah, ahí lo tiene. Sí, cierto, no me acordaba. Ya fue todo. Digo, no estuvo mal el evento, estuvo bueno. Sí estuvo bueno, sí anunciaron buenas cosas. Sobre todo, no, se la rifaron con el Munster Hunter, con el Sunbreak. Rifadísima. Rifadísima con Sunbreak, neta. No, Master, pues es... Sí. Sí, la neta, sí. Sí salimos felices de este evento. Sí estuvo bueno. Yo creo que no faltó nada, estuvo bien. Si acaso juegos nuevos, tal vez. Anunció un jueguillo nuevo, pero... Nada, estuvo bien. Y lo último, los últimos anuncios de que van a pasar a Next Gen, el Resident 7, 2 y 3, pues también se me hizo bueno, digo. Ya con Ray Tracing y todo, pues se mejora la cosa, ¿no? Y pues bueno. La verdad sí me gustó. Y pues ya. Es todo. Nos vemos, raza. Bye. Ah, espérense. Gracias por estar aquí. Gracias por estar siempre aquí con ustedes. Bye, chavos, que necesito regresar a trabajar. No le digan a nadie.